The 1920s were a time of great change in America. The economy was booming, jazz filled the air, and a new law aimed to change the way Americans lived. The 18th Amendment, passed in 1919 and enacted in 1920, prohibited the manufacture, sale, and transportation of alcohol. The goal was to reduce crime and improve public morality, but instead, it fueled the rise of underground drinking and organized crime. Although alcohol was outlawed, Americans still wanted their drinks. Secret bars, called speakeasies, sprang up in basements, back rooms, and hidden alleys across the country. Getting a drink wasn't just about defying the law. It became a thrilling, rebellious act. Meanwhile, smugglers known as bootleggers found ways to transport liquor illegally, smuggling it from Canada and the Caribbean, or making it in hidden distilleries. Where there was money to be made, criminals took control. Local gangs turned into powerful criminal organizations, running illegal breweries, bribing police, and eliminating rivals. Figures like Al Capone in Chicago and Lucky Luciano in New York built criminal empires worth millions. But with great power came violence, as gangsters fought bloody wars for control over the black market. One of the deadliest events of the Prohibition era was the St. Valentine's Day Massacre in 1929. It was a ruthless power move by Al Capone against his rival, George "Bugs" Moran. On February 14th, Capone's men, dressed as police officers, tricked Moran's gang into thinking it was a routine bust. The gangsters lined up against a garage wall, only to be gunned down in cold blood. By the early 1930s, Prohibition had done the opposite of what it intended. Crime had soared, government corruption was rampant, and the enforcement was nearly impossible. The public had lost faith in the law. Finally, in 1933, the 21st Amendment was passed repealing Prohibition. Though alcohol was legal again, organized crime remained. The criminal networks built during Prohibition evolved, leading to the rise of the modern mafia and law enforcement efforts to take them down.